Good morning, everybody. Jesus freaks, man. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Today, man, I gotta refill my tires. You know what I'm saying? Put some air in the jinx. You know what I'm saying? Turn that on. And let it pump up, man. And you may be like, well, how'd your tires get so low? Man, cause I've been driving. I've been driving around, man. But yo, I'm about to head back to Roanoke, then go to Lynchburg because I gotta get this teeth pulled. Yesterday while we were fishing, I couldn't do nothing but think about my tooth, cause like, ow, why it feel like this? Why it's hurting? This and that, etc. You know what I'm saying? But back to the tires, you know what I'm saying? They're a little low. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get a little low. We get low on energy. We get low on strength. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we walking around moping. But we have to rejoice. We have to refill ourselves in godly pleasures, not worldly desires. Because when we go to the world trying to, you know what I'm saying, fill that void, refill ourselves with happiness, we only make it worse. We're only dragging ourselves down. You feel me? We're only an anchor to our boat, which tends to make us go slow. So that's something we should not do in a place we should not go. You know what I'm saying? We need to go to God because it says in the Bible that God will restore us with strength. He is our strength. He's that joy, that peace that fulfills our hearts. You feel me? And a lot of common, not necessarily conceptions, but a lot of common people say, well, I turned to God because I felt the most peace and joy and happiness and excitement in my life, which is true. God is peace. God is joy. God is everything you could think of that you want. He's not part of the world, and that's why the world got his back to him. But don't turn your back on God. Instead, open up and rejoice and refill in godly pleasures. Refill yourself and being there for others. Refill that be trying to get me. Refill yourself and working for the Lord, because when you do that, he will fill you with everything possible. Excuse me. What a yawn. But y'all, I'm gonna move y'all. But y'all, we have to continue to pour ourselves into the Lord so he can pour into us. If you're just pouring a bottle out on the ground, it's gonna go everywhere, right? If you're pouring a bottle on the world, it's gonna go everywhere, right? If you pour a bottle on the windshield of this car, it's gonna run off and hit the ground. But if you pour a bottle into a cup, the cup's gonna fill up, and you still gonna be able to drink out that cup. You still gonna be able to use that water that's in that cup, because now it is not spilled all over the ground. And now you can see that it's, don't even know the word. I can't figure out the word, but now you can see that it's confined in that little cup. So when we pour into God, God pours back into us. God is able to pour that back into us. When we pour into the world not feeding into us, the world not helping us, the world does not love us, sin does not love us, but Jesus Christ loves you so much he died on the cross for your sins, for all of your sins, that you may have a chance to enter eternity. It's cold. Eternity with the King of all kings, God himself. So why would you pour your joy, your happiness, your strength into the world when the world is not going to return that back to you? But if you pour that into God and you let God refill you, then you're going to be happy, joy, and peace. It says that God will give us all those things. But the world, on the other hand, wants to make it seem like it loves us. My mama calling me, give me 1 sec. And I am back, y'all. So like I was saying, refill ourselves in the Lord, and not try to refill ourselves in the world, because we will not get anything in exchange besides pain and hurt, right? We have to continue to find, we have to continue to confine ourselves to the Lord and only the Lord, because when we go to the world, we get distracted, and we have Satan trying to come and trip us up more and more and more. When we're in the world, we're working for Satan. We're not working for the Lord, right? So we have to limit ourselves to only the Lord, right? We have to fight these fleshly desires, these worldly desires, these desires that want to get us to pour our cup into the ground and not into the Lord, because the world will not refill us, but the world will not refill us, but the Lord will, right? I just pumped up my tires and it's not pumping. It's not pumping good, at least. But I love y'all guys so much, and I'll see y'all soon, man.